Here now are the answers to the exercises about the difference of two squares. For our first problem, we have the quantity of 4a raised to positive 6 minus 81b raised to the fourth and c raised to positive 8. 4a raised to 6 is a perfect square, and 81b raised to the fourth, c raised to the 8 is also a perfect square. And then let's get the square root. The square root now of 4a raised to 6, this is equal to 2a raised to 3. The square root of 81b raised to 4c raised to 8, the square root of 81 is 9. And the square root of b raised to 4, that will be 4 divided by 2. And the exponent here of c raised to 8, or the square root of c raised to 8, divide the exponent 8 by 2. We have here 9b squared c raised to positive 4. Okay, so these are now the factors. We will put here the factor is 2a cubed multiplied by 2a cubed, and opposite will be the factor is 9b squared c4 multiplied by 9b squared c4. And then we are going to separate them by the addition and subtraction sign, since this is the difference of two squares. Okay, so positive multiplied by negative, that is equal to negative. So that is why they are the difference of two squares. Number 2, we have the quantity of 36b squared c raised to 14 d raised to 8 minus 49 x raised to 12 y raised to 16. 36 and 49 are perfect square, and all the exponents here are even exponents. That is why they are perfect squares. So the square root now of positive 36b squared c raised to 14 d raised to 8, this will give us 6b c raised to 7 and d raised to 4. And the square root of 49 x raised to 12 y raised to 16, we have 7 x raised to 6 and y raised to 8. And same process, you factor out. So we have here 6bc raised to 7 d raised to 4. Multiply that also by the same term, 6c raised to 7 d raised to 4. And then we also have here on the opposite side 7x raised to 6y raised to 8 multiplied by the same term, and then separate the two terms by the addition and the subtraction sign. For number 3, we have 9 over 16 m raised to 4 n raised to 6 minus 1 over 4 p raised to 18 r raised to 36. Okay, 9 over 16, this is a perfect square. 1 over 4, it is also a perfect square. And then we get the square root of 9 over 16 m raised to 4 n raised to 6. There is the square root of this will be 3 over 4 m squared n cubed. And the square root of 1 over 4 p raised to 18 r raised to 36, that is 1 over 2 p raised to 9 and r raised to 18. Again, same step. Okay, multiply the factors and separate them by the addition and the subtraction sign. And for number 4, we have the quantity of 36 over 49 x raised to 10 y raised to 12 minus 4 over 9 b raised to 22 and d raised to 20. Okay, 36 over 9, they are a perfect square. 4 over 9, it is also a perfect square. Get the square root now. 36 over 49 x raised to 10 y raised to 12. Its square root is 6 over 7 x raised to 5 and y raised to 6. The square root of 4 over 9 b raised to 22 and d raised to 20. 2 over 3 b raised to 11 and d raised to 10. And same step, multiply their factors. We have here 6 over 7 x raised to 5 y over 6 multiplied by the same term, and opposite to this will be 2 over 3 b raised to 11 d raised to 10 multiplied by the same term, and then separate the two quantities by the addition and the subtraction sign. For number 5, we have the quantity of 100 multiplied by x raised to 24 z raised to 4 plus 25 b raised to 8 c raised to positive 36. 100 is a perfect square. 25, it is also a perfect square. We can now get the square root of 100x raised to 24 z raised to 4. All the exponents are even, so we will just divide all the exponents by 2. And the square root now is positive 10, x raised to 12, and z raised to 2. The square root of 25 b raised to 8, c raised to 36 rather. All the exponents are even, divide by 2. So the square root now will be 5 b raised to 4 and c raised to 18. And these are now our final answers.